Hello everybody, it's Joe being videos on the Gemmy Master Animatronics, and what I have for review today is the St. Louis Rams Rockin Randalls. This is the first generation and this is the second generation, and just yesterday I replaced the motor in his head because it didn't turn, and yeah, his mouth is probably going to fall off in the video. I can't, their mouths don't stay, and they're like crappy plastic pieces. But anyways, yeah, you can clearly tell the difference between the first generation and second. Like, his head is much bigger and it's glossy. Actually, the inside mechanism is actually a lot different too. I've never had to fix this one, but Joseph showed me what his was like. And it's funny because the first generations actually work better and last longer, because a lot of the first generation ones still work. Like, I don't know, like the mouths, like those were always the first thing to like quit working, but like there's a lot of them that actually still work. Now one big thing about the first generation is that I think for every team, all the first generations, they don't say how many were made. And that's kind of sad, because how do you know what number you have? Because it's kind of cool and interesting knowing what number you have, but yet... And, yeah, just a minute, I'm pulling his sleeves up, kind of... So, like, and here see, there's a 10,000 Rams, and this is number 3,609. But, like, how now, because Bailey's has a first gen Buccaneers, Joseph has a first gen. I don't remember what team his is, and none of them have the sticker. So how do we know what number they made these up to? Like, I don't know if this number just includes second generations, but there's also third generations, and third generations have a speaker on the back top and an adapter slot, and third generations have number 2 on them instead of number 1. But those ones are actually like really hard to find. I don't think they made like a third gen of every team though. They kind of made those way later on. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure if that number just includes second generation. It would have to include them all, I would think. All the total mades, but that's kind of sad, because who knows who has number 1 out of that many, you know? You don't know, because none of the first generations have stickers. So, as well as, that also includes, I think, for the black ones too, that number. So, anyways, and yeah, yesterday I had to, remember I used to have that big spinning knob in it. Probably won't be able to find it now, but you know how I used to dance kind of weird and retarded, but I had a James Brown scrapped for parts. That one, like, has no circuit board or nothing. Like, it was, like, the board was fried. I got that as parts off eBay, and it had a spinning knob, and I used that, and it dances perfectly now. And I actually had to cut part of the spinning knob, because James Brown spinning knob, it has a longer knob on it, so I had to cut half of it off so it would be the right size. Otherwise, it would get stuck, and it would probably break the lever. And like I said, when I got this one, I had to fix the mouth, and I just replaced the motor in his head, because before it would constantly get stuck, and it wasn't moving at all in that collection video that I did, so it moves correctly now. So, well, we'll show you him first, and then we'll show you the second gen. Here we go. His batteries have gone low. You see, I put these batteries in it a couple weeks ago and they were good. This one has always eaten through batteries. Like, even if you don't use it, they somehow die in it. Same with the 49ers one. This one has fresh batteries though. And yeah, like, even when you fix the mouth on these, you don't even have to take them out, the mouth out. Which is, like, saves you a lot of work because it's a pain in the ass trying to get the head on and back off and on because it's not very, you know, it's too narrow. It's hard to get it over the mechanism without snapping the actual mechanism. And I almost snapped this one, and it's hard to glue the mouse on too with the head being on. It would be really easy to glue if the head it wasn't like that. See, and like it's got screws that you take out, and then there's these tabs you have to pull out, and then there's screws underneath those. Anyways, now I'll show you this second gen. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching, and bye.